Howdy, I'm Gary, Dillon Precision's Human Manual. Today I've got some tech tips on the CP2000 case processing machine. One of the significant features of the CP2000 is that it has a built-in primer pocket swager. This goes into the primer pocket on crimped primer cases, and it literally pushes that crimp back into the head of the case where it originated from. In addition, the CP2000 is versatile in that it will allow you to move the swager from the left side of the frame to the right side of the frame, depending upon how you're going to hook it up. So let's adjust the swage rod on here. So first, lift out the locator pin at that station. Second, we're going to use our modified case, slide it into the shell plate, orient it so you can see what's happening. Now, we're going to loosen the jam nut down at the bottom of the swage rod. Pull the handle down so the swage rod is cammed up. With your fingers, just tighten it up till it stops. Hold the swage rod body in place with the 7/16 wrench. Use the 1/2" wrench to tighten the jam nut to lock it in place. It's that simple. It's easy to adjust. It's easy to change from one size of primer swaging to the other on the CP2000. All you do is remove the swage rod assembly and switch out the tip. Start. There's 2 cover plates on the CP2000. You'll remove one screw and you'll loosen the other so the cover plate drops down to the side. Same with the upper one, except that the left side will have to be backed out a little further. Next, remove the hair clip off the clevis pin, set it aside, remove the clevis pin. Now rotate the eccentric down, swage rod comes out. So you'll need 2 7/16" open end wrenches, one to hold the swage rod body and the other goes on the tip. They can be a little snug. Installed in the reverse, it just threads in. You want to snug it pretty good just to make sure it doesn't come loose, because that can cause you to over swage and damage the shell plate. While it's disassembled, it's always a good idea to lightly grease this clevis pin to reinstall. Line up the eccentric, insert the clevis pin, insert the hair clip. Now reposition and install the cover plates. One of the unique features to the CP2000 case processing machine is that you can run the swage rod either on the left side, which is how we ship it, or you can move it over to the right side. It only takes a few minutes, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So first, you've got these tabs that keep the swage rod from coming out of alignment. So we're going to pull the right screw. We're going to pull the right screw. The left screw we're just going to loosen. The bottom one loosen enough so the tab falls down. On the upper one, you need to back it out a little more so you can rotate the plate out of the way of the swage rod entirely. Next, there's a hair clip that holds the clevis pin in place. Remove that. Pull out the clevis pin. Manipulate the cam. Swage rod comes out. Now, we need to remove this cover for the crankshaft. Take the cover and screw off. The eccentric slides off the shaft. Let's put it, the hair clip, and the clevis pin onto the right side. Now we need to reassemble these cover plates. Put the cap back onto the end of the crankshaft, and remember to keep this screw really, really tight, because if it loosens up, you can snap it off, and then you have to wait while you send us the crankshaft so we can drill it out and use an easy out to extract the broken bolt head. Now we're going to put it onto the right side. To make it easier to see, I'm going to pull the spent primer cup off, set it aside. So now we need to loosen, remove the one screw, loosen the other so that the cover plates are out of our way. Next, we need to remove the handle. So there's a set screw in the end of the crankshaft. Loosen it a couple of turns, handle lifts out. Take your eccentric, slide it all the way over, grab the swage rod, insert it into the frame, reinstall the clevis pin, reinstall the hair clip to secure the clevis pin, reattach the cover plates, and lastly, reinstall the handle. And remember, the handle has 3 notches so you can adjust the height on it. We'll be using the center one. That didn't take long at all.